How's it going, everybody? JP back at you once again with another weekly horror news video. This one's for the week of September 4th, 2013. And just in case you're wondering why you're seeing this on Wednesday instead of Friday or Saturday, it's because I've now officially moved the weekly horror news videos from the weekend to the midweek thing. I just think it'll work better as a midweek series. It works better with my life. Some things have changed, and now I don't have as much time on the weekends as I once did. So I think I'll be able to get these videos done a little bit easier during the week and have them uploaded midweek. So for now on, you will see these uploaded on Wednesday sometime during the day. And all that means is this week might be a little less news because I've only had 5 days to gather news instead of 7 days. But after that, it'll be back to normal, and I think that these will work better in the middle of the week anyway. So with that said, let's jump into the news. HBO has committed to a pilot of a upcoming TV series called Westworld, which is going to be J.J. Abrams produced. It's going to be an adaptation of a existing film from 1973 with the same title, where a malfunction causes a gunslinging robot to wreak havoc on people in an adult themed theme park, something along those lines. So who really knows what this one's going to be about? It sounds kind of strange from the little bit of information we got. Last week I talked about the creator of the X-Files TV series, Chris Carter, and how he wanted to make a third film and he wanted Simon Pegg to be involved. Well, Simon Pegg was recently interviewed and he said that basically, yeah, he would like to be part of it in some way as long as it was done by the original people. He also went on to say how much he likes the series and would like to see it continue. So, if Fox ever decides that they want to move forward with the X-Files 3, it looks like Simon Pegg will be on board. IFC Films has picked up a new supernatural thriller called Haunt. It will be released on the IFC Midnight label. No official word when that will be, but we do have a brief plot summary of the film. We basically have a family with a dark past moving into a new area. The son of that family befriends the girl next door. They kind of exploit each other sexually a bit, and they end up unlocking a alternate dimension in the house. So that's basically all that we're given so far. I really don't have any opinions on it because you can't really judge too much just based on the brief plot summary. It sounds weird. True Blood, the long-running HBO vampire TV series, is finally coming to an end. The series is going to have a 7th and final season that will be 10 episodes long, and it will air in the summer of 2014, and then the show will be no more. So it's finally wrapping up. I've never even seen a single episode of True Blood. I've heard very, very mixed things about it. But I think people are finally happy that it's, finally getting an end. I heard that the last few seasons have not been so great. ABCs of Death 2, which is an upcoming horror anthology sequel, is having a contest right now, and it's actually a very cool contest. Basically, they're looking for somebody to direct the 26th segment. Basically, how you do that is they want it for the letter M. Create some kind of idea around the letter M, money, magnet, mayhem, murder, anything you think of. Create a short film 1 to 3 minutes long, be as creative as possible, and just, make a good short film. And they're going to pick a winner. You have to have your entries in by October 31st at midnight. They're going to take the winner and they're going to put them in the film. They're going to put their short film in the film as a segment, and you'll be part of ABCs of Death 2, which is just a fantastic idea. Apparently, I guess they did it in the first film too. I was unaware of it when it was going on, I guess. I don't see how anybody could think this is a bad idea. I mean, there are tons of, young filmmakers out there who are trying to get noticed, and what better way than to join the cast of ABCs of Death 2. I just think it's awesome, and it's things like this that really make the horror genre such an exciting place, and it just really makes me happy that stuff like this goes on. So if you're a filmmaker out there and you want to give it a go, I'll leave the website below where you submit your thing, and you know, just create something fun and, you know, unique, and good luck, I guess. 2 weeks ago we talked about a upcoming zombie project from Tom Savini called Death Island, and I talked about how it actually sounded pretty exciting, and I was, you know, looking forward to hearing more about this project. I thought it could be a breath of fresh air in the zombie genre. Now you can head over to dailydead.com, where there was just an interview with Tom Savini where he talks about it, and I gotta say, I'm even more pumped up for this. I think that it could be really cool, and it really got me, my excitement more amped up. This just sounds like it could be really cool based on his interview. He went in talking about how he wants to take it back to the Haitian voodoo style zombies, but I think they're still going to be like zombies also. It just sounds really unique. He went in to talk about his military experiences in Vietnam, about how camouflage was part of one of their training exercises, and how he wants to take the zombies and give them a you know, and make them camouflaged, you know, with mud and stuff like that, and it really does sound very interesting. Also, there is a new Kickstarter campaign up for the film. I'll throw that below too, and definitely check it out and read about this film, and you know, support it if you can, because it sounds like it could be a really fun horror film. Simon Rumley, who is best known for directing Red, White, and Blue, is tapped on to direct a new project called The Last Word. And this film is supposed to be based on true events, where a man is convicted and sent to death for the rape and murder of a nun, which it turns out that he really didn't do. So it's supposed to be like paranormal themed stuff going on. Sounds like it could be cool. Who knows? A new horror film plans to mash up two subgenres, and we have the home invasion subgenre, which I actually really like. You know, stuff like The Strangers. A good home invasion film always seems to work for me. And the found footage subgenre, which I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about. I personally don't mind it. I like a, you know, good found footage film also. So we basically have a brief plot, and it's two serial killers invade a home where there is a family. Unbeknownst to the serial killers, there are security cameras hidden throughout the house, and it's basically a fight for survival, and we kind of get a look into a home invasion. And I think this could really work if it's done right. Kind of a realistic look at a, you know, hardcore, you know, terrifying situation like a home invasion. And if it's done right, I think this can actually be a solid movie. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more about this. It begins filming this fall, I believe. The director of The Butterfly Effect is going to be working on a new film called Testament. And this film follows a group of students who are at a boarding school along with their science teacher. They're trying to survive as the 10 plagues of the Old Testament descends on the school and the entire world, and it basically following them as each plague happens. Sounds like it could be kind of cool if it's done right. This film begins production March 2014, hoping for a early 2015 release date. Moving into the DVD and Blu-ray announcements this week. First up, we have a few things announced for Scream Factory releases, and first up is Die Monster Die, which is from 1965. It's starring Boris Karloff, and this will be hitting Blu-ray and DVD sometime in early part of 2014. Then today, Scream Factory hits us with another surprise announcement. We have another double feature. This time we have 1988's Bad Dreams, which is starring the chick from Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3 with the Mohawk, which is cool because I haven't seen her in anything else. And the second film is called Visiting Hours, from the year 1982. From what I hear, these were previously released on DVD by Shout Factory, but now they're going to get the Blu-ray upgrade Scream Factory treatment, which is awesome. These are supposed to hit early 2014, and as always, love Scream Factory, so I'm looking forward to anything they announce. Maxim Media International has announced that they have acquired the rights to a supernatural horror indie film called Deadly Presence. There's no official word on when it will be released, but they're planning on a DVD and video on demand release sometime in the near future. The documentary on Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, called Room 237, will be hitting DVD and Blu-ray this September 24th. It's going to be put out by IFC Midnight. This, sounds cool. I'm always down for documentaries. I'm looking forward to the Pet Sematary one out there. I love documentaries on horror films. They always end up, pretty interesting. We have an announcement for a film called Bloody Homecoming. And this film is also going to be released the same day as Room 237, and that is September 24th on DVD and video on demand. For trailers this week, first up we have a Chilean horror film called The Gravity of a Pugilist, or something like that. This film is in another language, so I really don't know what's going on in it. It's just kind of a series of images for me because, I can't understand what's happening. It does look pretty insane though, definitely kind of cool, weird, seem like a dead rabbit and stuff, and there's just it just looks very, very insane. We also have a trailer for an upcoming sci-fi original movie called Ragin' Cajun Gators. Or wait, what was it? Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators, or Redneck Cajun Raging Gators. It's something like that. I cannot remember it for the life of me, so check the trailer out. It looks very silly, fun, cheesy sci-fi, what you would expect. This airs tomorrow, actually, September 5th. So if you're watching this video on the 4th, then check out the Gator movie on Sci-Fi Channel. I actually might watch it. I don't know. So, yep, that about wraps it up for the news this week. Like I said, not a whole lot going on, especially with the shorter week this week, but we'll be back next Wednesday in full force, and I hope to see you guys here. So yeah, check me out, devilseyes.com and horrorbid.com. Also, any feedback is greatly appreciated. If you have any suggestions or any ideas on how to make these videos better, drop me a comment below. Also, let me know about if you think any of the news is good this week, or your opinions, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. So peace.